welcome to another episode of Brettcast Gundam School. Now, we're moving on to, in my opinion, the last good Gundam anime series, and that is Blooded-Orphans. Talking about a favorite mobile suit of mine, which is the Schwalbe Graze, and so this is everything you need to know about the EB-05S Schwalbe Graze. The EB-05S is a mobile suit featured in the anime Mobile Suit Gundam Blooded-Orphans. An upgraded version of the Graze's prototype, the Schwalbe Graze, is a trial machine born during the Graze's development process with the goal of achieving both high output and high mobility. Although the Schwalbe Graze uses the same frame as the Graze, its operational and cost aspects are not as good. Thus, it lost to the Graze during the competition to be Gjallarhorn's main mobile suit. However, it was recognized as a commander-type machine and deployed as such. The Schwalbe Graze can be used in any environment like the Graze. Its high mobility is achieved through the adaptation of lightened equipment, and the addition of boosters on back-mounted flight unit allows combat in atmosphere that is greatly influenced by planet's gravity, but it also makes the machine hard to control and places extra burden on the pilot. As with the Graze, the Schwalbe Graze also possesses retractable thrusters on the legs, which are stored within when not in use. This reduces the damage dealt to the machine when they are hit. Compared to the normal Graze, which is focused more on versatility, Schwalbe Graze has poor stability during low output, and this makes it necessary for the pilot to be skilled. On the other hand, the machine has a higher maximum output and showcases its performance as the battle gets tougher. The sacrifice of stability in exchange for higher output was also done at the behest of skilled pilots such as McGillis Farid. As a commander and also ace use unit, pilots of the Schwalbe Graze are typically fixed as the machines are customized to their pilot's preferences. This makes it easy for each machine's personality to stand out. One example of this is the unit used by Galileo Baudin, which uses a purple color scheme and holds a dedicated lance in its right arm. However, the lance was not passed on when Galileo transferred his Schwalbe Graze to Ein Dalton. The Schwalbe Graze can use the armaments of the regular Graze, and with the appropriate weapons it can be used for command, support, or melee combat. Armaments and special equipment. The GR-ES-02 Wire Claw. Mounted on the left forearm, it is a claw-like weapon that is shot out in a line. It is primarily used for restraining enemy mobile suits as well as for clinging to enemy vessels. When required, it can also serve as a makeshift shield to defend against other close combat weapons. The GR-W01 120mm Rifle. Same range weapon as the one used by the standard Graze. High accuracy, high utility value as the main or support weapon. Short Rifle. A 120mm rifle can be configured into a short rifle by replacing the sensor-equipped standard barrel with a short barrel. The short rifle has lower range and accuracy, but it is ideal for close combat use in conjunction with the battle axe. GR-H01 9.8 m battle axe. Same close combat weapon as the one used by the standard Graze. Because mobile suits are protected by nanolaminate armor, direct blows are considered to be extremely effective during mobile suit battle. The battle axe is an equipment developed for mobile suit battle. It is stored on the side of the waist when not in use. The GR-HS01 16.5 m Lance plus short rifle. Galileo's Schwalbe Graze holds a dedicated lance in its right arm. The weapon is meant for anti-mobile suit, anti-battleship combat, and allows single-point penetration of nanolaminate armor. The lance is not equipped with the short rifle for ranged combat. it is not passed on when Galileo transferred his Schwalbe Graze to Ein Dalton. Flight Unit. A high-output propulsion unit that is equipped on the back of the Schwalbe Graze. It uses the same technology as the thrusters used on interplanetary battleships. Besides improving the suit's mobility, the flight unit also grants it the ability to fly on Earth. However, it makes the machine hard to control and places extra burden on the pilot. GR-ES-01 Flight Unit. Mounted on the hips, a pair of GR-ES-01 flight units are different from the flight unit on the Schwalbe Graze's back. Head Sphere Sensor. A spherical sensor is mounted inside the head unit behind the Schwalbe Graze's unique twin main sensor cameras. It is revealed during optical long-distance viewing and precise measurement. History. A commander-type mobile suit used by Gjallarhorn, it was first seen when the EB-06 Graze team led by Coral Conradois having a hard time stopping ASW-G-08 Gundam Barbatos and EB-06/TC Graze Custom. Galileo Baudin's Schwalbe Graze appeared first, then McGillis Farid's unit joined the former to attack the Gundam Barbatos. Together, the two Schwalbe Grazes caused a lot of trouble for Barbatos. However, Barbatos managed to escape from them with the help of the ship NOA-0093 Isuribi. Later, Galileo would give his Schwalbe Graze to Ein when he moved on to pilot the ASW-G-66 Gundam Chimaris. Ein proceeds to tune the machine for his use and first fought using it during the battle in the space region surrounding the Dort colonies. In this battle, Ein's Schwalbe Graze initially assisted the Gundam Chimaris in attacking the Gundam Barbatos. Then it went off to stop the spacecraft that Barbatos was trying to protect. However, this failed as the Isuribi came between it and the spacecraft. The machine later engaged the EB-06 Ryusei Go, but the fight between them was cut short when Ein left to protect Galileo and the Gundam Chimaris. Ein's Schwalbe Graze then took a hit meant for the Chimaris and lost its side hip thrusters. Two machines then retreated when the main Aryan Hood fleet arrived at the scene. Ein's Schwalbe Graze next appeared alongside the Gundam Chimaris, trying to stop the Tekkadan from entering Earth's atmosphere. Here, the machine engaged with the Ryusei Go again. Using the wire of the wired claw weapon, it managed to restrain and subdue the latter. However, Ein was forced to abandon the fight to protect Galileo and the Gundam Chimaris from Gundam Barbatos' attack. During the process, Ein's Schwalbe Graze was pierced in its midsection by the gunner lance thrown by Barbatos, and Ein himself also suffered severe injuries. The Schwalbe Graze's cockpit block later ejects out of the machine and was caught by Chimaris. Ein's Schwalbe Graze was never seen again as he switched to the EB-AX2 Graze Ein. Later, McGillis would pass his Schwalbe Graze to his subordinate, Isurugi Kamis. Known pilots: McGillis Farid, Galileo Baudin, Ein Dalton, and Isurugi Kamis. Anime appearances: Mobile Suit Gundam, Blooded-Orphans, Episode 5. Model kits: FW Gundam Converge, Schwalbe Graze, HG-1144, Schwalbe Graze, and 1100 Full Mechanics, Schwalbe Graze. There we have it. That's everything you need to know about the EB-05S Schwalbe Graze, and that's all I have to say, so thanks for listening, and goodbye.